the area of a rectangle should be something you guys remember. So this is length, and this is width. Come on. Length and width. And so for the area of a rectangle, you guys remember that area equals length times width. So now we have a circle over here, and we're going to try and find out the area of this circle, or a formula for the area of this circle. So what we're first going to do is we're going to first cut it in half. So if we cut it in half, that gives us the radius. If we cut it in half again to get like pizza slices, now we have, or did I say the diameter? I meant the diameter. So we cut it in half, we get the diameter. We cut it in half again and get little tiny like pizza slices, we get the radius. So now I'm going to drag and rearrange this circle. So as I'm dragging, notice how I make the circle kind of go flat. Where is it going flat? My computer's being really laggy right now. So we have it going flat right about right here. So now we have all these pizza slices kind of laying flat. So now I'm going to rearrange them and put these red pizza slices on top of these blue pizza slices. So I rearrange it, it now becomes a, oh my, it almost looks like a rectangle. Now I don't have, with only 8 pizza slices, it looks very rigid. You see these pop-ups, you see the peaks, you see it looks like a circle. So now I'm going to divide the circle into even smaller pieces. So I'm going to make it smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller and get more pieces and more pieces and more pieces, more pieces. And now the sides that look like a circle are starting to kind of flatten themselves out. This is starting to look like a parallelogram. And if I divide it even more and even more and even more and even more, it's starting to flatten out even more. So we have the radius, and we have our radius times pi. So pi always comes in a circle. And so because this is radius pi and this is radius, if we stick with the idea of area equals length times width, for a circle, we changed it from a circle into a parallelogram, and we can use what we know about the distance from here to the outside, which is radius, which gives me my width. So area equals the length, or the width, which is my r, and we're going to times that by my base, which is r pi. So now if I were to rearrange this, it becomes a equals, and the way we write it is different than what I've written right here, so I'm just going to write it how you'd see online. It's pi r squared. We learned that it was squared because a number times itself is squared. We learned that at the very, very, very beginning of the year, so that's an exponent. So the formula for the area of a circle is pi r squared, r being the radius, which is from the midpoint of the circle to the outside. So you're going to use this formula for anything you see with a circle with area.